In Skyrim, Meridia's champions fight for good. This is the story of Cassie. Yeah, where's Nadina and Junior? Doesn't matter. Brute of Talos.
We've stopped. What's wrong?
Okay, the Brute of Talos. It's in there.
There is this thought that floats into my mind constantly, that I lie when I say that Chantry gave me peace, when in truth it bored me.
The Grey Quarter of Windhelm is home to the Dugmer refugees. If you see any jazz-baked grapes, could you pick them up for me? I got
Another day, another septum.
Wait a minute. They're not in here now? They left.
The young folks are too happy to break their backs for the Nords. They
Brute of Talos is an Argonian?
Have you ever hated someone so much you just wanted to bite off his eyes? That's when you know you hate a man. I mean really, really hate him. You can punch someone in the throat. You can even make them wear your dagger like a hat. But nothing is as raw and as pure as using your teeth.
Teeth, eh? I ought to try that sometime.
Yeah, that's good for the soul, trust me. Just thinking about it brings a smile to my face.
Who's this man you despise?
Gabriel. Just saying his name makes me want to take a pair of hot pliers and twist off his nose.
Why do you hate him?
He's a snitch. Told the guards about the bandits I used to run with before he hired me. But even after I served my time, he's had to toss me in the dungeon on some trumped up charge. Now he's got the whole city thinking I'm some killer. And if you say something enough times, people start believing it's true. We used to be friends. I thought we were brothers. When he snitched to the god, we became something else.
That is unfortunate.
I don't need apologies. You didn't do anything. He's the one that has to apologize. He's the one who should suffer.
Why not try blessing a person instead? I'm in need of your help.
Blessing? You mean like a priest?
That's exactly what this quest calls for. A brute priest.
By the hist, you're serious? We've got the wrong guy, stranger.
I know it sounds unlikely, but humour me.
Alright. I guess it couldn't hurt my reputation. People seeing me as a priest of bloody Talos. Here, have it. You're bloody blessed.
You say it worked. Okay, that's all of them. Agree to aid Sebastian in a quest for the stone. You can aid her.
Mostly involved with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good haul.
Pray your death is swift.
I love a good fight. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing. You've asked for it.
Look out! Let's see what your guts look like. Stay on it, Dragonborn! This beast bleeds like any other.
It's a brave new world! It's a brave new world! It's a brave new world!
Who wants to die? Come and get me! Oops, I forgot. You move like a porker.
We will say
Okay, the dragon is hiding.
Clear your mind of all but the dead! Only joking. I'm not sorry.
try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Your mother was a skeever.
Is that all you've got?
He's not coming back. We gotta talk to her some way.
We will fight to the death, to the end.
Okay. Who's he at? Lost Tongue Overlook.
Come taste my steel.
Another dragon. Now there's a Spriggan.
I'll make you wish you were never spawned.
Raise your hands into the sky. Fight is done. One. Lift your hands towards
That whirlwind sprint would come in very handy when hunting.
toward the sun.
It's very kind of you to go hostage to the sound. I'm getting magic resistance as a reward as the third island.
Right, maybe we can get on with it now.
So you turn. The fire's inside the crypt
I
on
think it will
it.
be a beautiful day.
The whole thing reeks of my mentor.
Nadina, would you like to try my new meadery brew? Appleberry mead. Mead? You know I just swill it, right? And then still have to get something stronger. Getting drunk isn't the only
Promise
purpose
to teach me the
spirits,
stands
you
of
know?
Arkay.
They're meant to be enjoyed and
You?
savored. You're
What do you
supposed
know
to
of the way of the
feel
Nine?
something.
It would take decades of training to master.
Fine, I'll humor you. Hand it over. Remember,
Perhaps for the other eight, yet the stance of Arkay requires only faith.
Yeah.
Faith? More religious garbage. It requires nothing of the sort. Did you know my mentor used to think the same of all the techniques? It is only after I proved his beliefs to be lies that he was forced to alter his perception.
I passed through East Marsh and add them near the end of the brewing process. I think the tannin gives it a nice hint of depth and the sweetness of the alcohol. Huh. I was
Where do
reminded
you
of
think
myself.
faith plays no role?
Yes, it stirred a memory, right?
There is no doubt my mentor was inspired by his faith. Without the mythology, the Way of the Nine would not exist. But inspiration is not the same as the gods descending to the earth and handing you power. My mentor once believed that every technique required an unwavering belief in the divine for which it was named. At first I played along, if only to extract knowledge. Yet near the end, it was obvious to even him that I had no interest in fairy tales. You ask me why I think faith plays no role? I am living proof. I mastered 8 techniques without once prostrating myself before an altar. It's only because the 9th escapes me that he clings to the notion that faith is what I lack.
Yet in the end, the technique eludes you. There must be something to it.
The absence of one thing does not prove the other. I lack knowledge. I lack a method with which to obtain it, and a mentor to teach it. What I need is more time. Another chance to see the stance in battle. What I do not lack is more faith.
Okay.
Be gone, then.
Okay, I gotta keep talking to her.
Make it quick.
You're after a pair of swords?
Indeed I was. 2 legendary swords, hidden away in the nameless barrow to the north. 2 things of unparalleled edges and durability, masterly crafted, and in my hands. Still, I am not accustomed to their varying weights. I will need to train before I can wield them as they were designed. This means my mentor will have time to conduct whatever foolish rituals he has concocted, and leave him no excuse when I slay him and his pupil. Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. I will wait for you at Winter's Peak, where Kynareth sheds not a tear.
Okay.
Be gone, then.
You have returned, young disciple. The bonfires have been lit. The stage is set. Now all that is left is your trial. Using the blessings you have garnered, I will summon 8 ghosts of Akavir and bind them to my will. I will stand as the 9th. When you vanquish them, you will absorb part of my spirit, and as such part of my knowledge. And it is imperative that you vanquish all of them. Contrary to what Savashni told you, the stance of Arkay is not the master technique. It is merely the last step in a staircase of 9. Meaning, it is the knowledge of all 9 stances and faith in all 9 divines that grants you the knowledge to be a true master.
Okay.
The fire of Julianus is lit, and yet you still lack wisdom and patience. This will come when the trial ends, but it will not be permanent. You will call upon my knowledge like a spell, and with it, the ability to use the way of the 9. Now, if you are ready, I would like to begin the ritual.
I'm ready.
Then let us proceed. Warriors of the Akavir, divine and mysterious, I call upon your service so that we may test this champion in a crucible of blades. Come forth, come all, and with every cut let our minds and our faith be sharpened.
Okay. Think I'm screwed here. Oh my god.
That's your back, Talos! You won't leave here alive!
Okay.
Get him. Never should have come here. I'll skin you alive.
Oh my god.
Pray to Stendar while you can. Take me? No. Not like this. Puny weakness.
Oh, a lot of blades, swords. Oh my god, I'm over. Gonna give that hide shield to somebody. Oh, we got bees in jars. Maragos crystal. The hell? Ah, there's still more. Okay. Wait a minute. Any upgraded swords? Real flawless armor. I don't think anyone wants it though, do they? The swords aren't upgraded. Enough though.
Your trial is over, young disciple. Yet you are a disciple no more. You should now be able to summon the Way of the Nine. My thoughts and Arkay's spirit will flow into your blades. All that is left is to find my pupil and show her the extent of the god's wrath for those who walk without faith.
She said to meet at Winter's Peak where Kiraneth sheds no tears.
So she seeks to replicate our final duel, to finish the lesson she began that day. It snowed that day when it should have rained. It dressed the trees in helms of white. The forest south of Dawnstar, that's likely where you'll find her, where we will find her, and where this will all end.
There's a lot of blades armor here. Okay. Go from our house.
I don't like helmets. My hair gets all tangled up inside. There was a young dancer called Stygia the Sweet, who danced in the forest so light on her feet.
Ah, I've got a spell.
Look out!
To believe in your hands into the sky. The fight is done. The war is won.
Have you been to the springs of Eastmarch?
Toward the sun.
What is it? Blades of the Nine. Increases fortify one-hand effects by 75%. Well, it's not going to help me.
You have finally come, and come alone. Seems my mentor is either a coward who hides behind his disciple, or a weakling who knows his betters. It matters not. Even in death, he cannot evade my claws. The stance of Arkay will be mine.
This is your last chance to yield and ask for forgiveness.
It's a shame I will have to kill you. You would have made for an excellent jester, but enough of your foolishness. Draw your weapon, disciple of Garrett. The time has come to paint the snow in stripes of red.
Take you to bed!
So my pupil is dead. This is a glorious day. No longer will she debase the teachings I have given her. For one shall not take from the gods and will not show appreciation for their gifts. Such an offense cannot be forgiven.
She was a strong warrior and a worthy opponent.
Strength and worthiness are not the measure of a mortal. Your victory is proof enough that faith overcomes all. Her prowess, her talent, her skill in battle could not stand up to the might of the divines as they drowned her in the tide of fate. You must not fight the tide. You must use it to your advantage by giving glory to the makers. Until then, I will be at your side, as will the gods. Farewell.
Okay. Well, that one's less damage than the normal ones. It does look different though. They both do. I got a sword for you.
If you say so.
That's 22.
Sure thing.
If it isn't the Archmage, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Got a sword for you.
Yes? Okay.
You'd rather use the ebony one than the epic elven one? Oh, because it costs more.
Alright then.
Those born in the fire are forged by it. Very well, take what you must.
You still got that.
Let's get moving.
Okay. Just a version.
I love riding. There's nothing like a good ride through
Wonder
the
if it-
countryside, with the wind in my hair and the sun on my face.
Okay, that was the end of the Way of the Nine. Let's go to Riften.
Good Lord, didn't anybody here subscribe?